Alright, franchise mode.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And we're playing the Brewers. Wow. How funny.
So what happened is the main event of the show was Triple H and Big Show taking on Rocket. And the Outlaws are going to Rocket and you make the same. And you look for good. Whatever goodwill you have to bring to the time. I can't go back to that.
Yeah. Fucking truck sucks at racing. What? Did that come from underneath me? Yeah.
The Iowa Cubs.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Buffalo Bisons. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Moore.
And hell, I got fifth truck Philadelphia big club. Damn, they fifth place. This is right wrong. Apparently.
Yeah, I just wasn't there emotionally. Man, maybe there's some studies that can be done, and I'm not trying to say WWE change what they do. Right. They take into consideration that if you're in a brutal Edge had to wrestle the next night after our match in 2006. It's like, I don't know if that's fair, on an emotional level. Or the audience. They're not going to get the guy at his best. Yeah. It's like, we got to figure out a way to perpetuate storylines without matches. So I'm not excusing what I did that night in Philadelphia or Baltimore. Really dreadful.
Oh, that's your Connor. I got paid for today. Like, my vacation. Sweet. I mean, I didn't get actually paid, but paid vacation.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sweet? No, I get paid on Friday.
Everybody wants to get paid.
Right. So I go back to work on Tuesday. Okay. 6 a.m. until 2. There. Thank God that my manager gave me that app to look at my schedule, because otherwise I wouldn't remember.
You gotta be Monday off too. From Monday you went to work.
Line of the pitch.
Sad.
Yeah.
So you got
That
to
one
work
is
that
absolutely
day.
belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra base.
Oh, it feels so nice playing for the Cubs again.
It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it
Fuck the
jumped off
Brewers.
his bat. Kind of did it all together
I root for
there,
anybody
and
that
he's
beats them
rewarded
besides
with a double.
Twins and Cardinals.
At the plate, P.J. Higgins. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
I will never root for the Cardinals.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The other way, and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody
No,
out.
it's my new car I got for free.
Vargas, the next to hit. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that rolls into the corner.
My name is Connor, and
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A
little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases.
I had bulletproofing.
Here's
Never.
David Bodie. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Never.
Amaya stands at second with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Breathe it in.
And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-2. On the ground to short. Groshans over to pick it up. To first. Out number 3. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH. Gosuke Kato.
And leading off for the Bison.
That's in for a strike.
Gosuke Kato.
Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Jordan Groshans watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact.
So Mick Foley is a
they've
new
set it down on
podcast.
strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Remember him, the hardcore legend?
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Edge.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
The Edge won that.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right
I like
fielder,
this Cactus
Greg
Jack on the new CW,
The pitch.
The right fielder, number 6. Greg.
which you can
Well
watch on
struck,
Peacock
right
TV.
field.
It's ECW Hardcore TV.
Hits the fence. And
He's
that's a
in the
leadoff double.
Nice
1995.
double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result.
I like this
every
Dude
time.
Love character. Oh,
Now the
have
left
mercy.
fielder, Brennan Davis.
Foul. That was that. This wasn't
Now a screamer into the outfield.
That was a
Pulls
home
it down and
run.
he makes the catch. Runner tags at
That was a
second,
great
and he
run.
makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting it.
We're facing against the Buffalo Bison, AAA affiliate of the
Sergio
Toronto
Alcantara,
Blue Jays.
with 5 extra
Buffalo,
base
New
hits
York.
already in the series. That one back up the middle,
Base
and it
hit.
gets through. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Batting
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Into left center for a base hit. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach.
I'm grateful for my life.
Was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with the pair of runners in scoring
Why
position.
didn't it count?
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It's pretty sad, but true.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Your grandpa was pretty nice.
Who?
Your grandpa.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-2.
What's his name again?
Roger.
Oh, so there's two Rogers. Okay.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah,
In the
Bryce.
air to left
Yeah.
center. Palacios
That's awesome.
on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3.
Every day during batting practice, these
Harlow is
outfielders
cool,
get about
too.
10 minutes of balls in the gaps.
Who?
They practice
Harlow.
this, and when the game comes, they make the play.
How could take me everything.
That hits the
everything
dirt,
that-
and
He
that's
took me
ball
every.
one.
That's the event that was going on in Zanesville.
Mm-hmm.
He took me by a lot of
And
stuff.
it's 1-1.
It's always good to have an uncle like that. I had one too.
He treated me like I was a freaking his own child.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, my uncle did too. He used to take me all over to Iowa, and so we go all over to Dubuque and everywhere. Have fun.
At the belt and fires.
Right, I'm not really nice, but Harlow treated me as one child.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
Oh, come on. What? So you pitch on the other side of the strike zone and then you go right to the middle after 3 tries?
Set their timing later
Yeah,
on in
I'll
the
do
game.
that.
That may be a pitch that he turns on.
I'm gonna
That
go
one
Kent
the other
Murphy on
way.
your ass.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, dipshit, you wanna
We head
try
to the
that
bottom
shit
of the
again?
second. And it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chavez
Leading
Young.
off for the Bisons,
I get kicked out of
First
baseball.
pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
Yeah,
he's
it's
got
like-
some
I
runs
think he got
across.
fired
This
from
is
being
where
a
you
coach.
look for the striker. Go out there, have a
Hey,
shutdown
dipshit,
inning.
the fuck
Don't
you
give
think
that
you're
other
doing
team
throwing
any
like that,
hope.
huh?
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Can I have a word with you
Here's
for a
the left
second?
fielder,
Yeah?
Nathan
You're being
Lutz.
too aggressive with the players. Like, I give a fuck. We're shipping you out to Canada. Canada? Fuck that.
Yeah, the right
I'd rather stand on the unemployment line and get sent to fucking Canada.
No way, fuck that coach. I'm gonna do my fucking job.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Canada can suck my dick.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And there's 2
America.
down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early.
We're just always
You could see a
playing
pretty
me.
impressive outing
Yeah.
here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are.
Wanna know where they put right fielders?
A high
Dick.
strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Everybody that I know that played
This
right
one in
field
the
was
air,
an
center
asshole.
field.
The thing ever had
Racing
never
over to
good,
make
never
the
fun
pitch.
ever has in the
Top
field.
half of the third
Yeah.
inning. And now the
None of them
DH,
ever had-
Ildemaro Vargas.
for Iowa.
The wind of the pitch.
It's always the
First
infield that gets all
offering
the
is fouled
action.
off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third
That's why you
inning
always-
is
Why-
important for
why
him
I
to
think
get
I fuck
on
it up
track,
baseball
turn the
freshman
page,
year.
settle in,
You're
do
right.
all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of
I want to
life
be
in
a
this one.
first baseman so I can hit dingers.
Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Either a first baseman or a shortstop.
And here is
But then again,
Miguel
when a
Amaya.
girl asks me what position do you play, I have to say short every frickin' time.
Bounce back to the mound.
'Cause I wanna hit
Sneaks
dingers.
through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't want to be that asshole
Went up there
that's
looking
just
to be
standing
aggressive
out there,
and got something he
you
could
know.
handle. Just kept it simple. Played
Yeah, I
in the
agree
middle
with
of the
you then.
infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it
You
down.
know, on a cheap seat.
So digging in, David Bodie. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses.
First of all, can you stop throwing on the other side of the
Base runner
fucking
first
strike
and one
zone?
out.
Psych
No,
no
can't.
more. Can you stop throwing those goddamn curveballs?
On a
Thank
line
you.
out towards center.
Call again, and I'll do it.
Palacios makes
I don't
the
give a
catch.
shit what it's
That's out
called.
number 2. And now the right fielder, Greg Deichmann.
Right fielder.
First of all, stop standing there like you're just standing there. Second of all, throw the goddamn ball.
Swings through that one.
Post story
Looks
ball.
like he went up there guessing on
Up,
the first
down,
pitch
and
was
size
gonna
of the
sell out
ball.
to it.
It's called
Making
scientific
contact, though.
pitching.
Yeah, that's what we're doing on
Comes
your
up
ass.
empty on the swing.
You're
0-2
right.
now.
All the Brewers do is hit their rival
Muscle up a
batters.
little bit. He's trying to hit the
Every
ball a
single
mile.
time.
Gotta
You
make
hit,
sure that he
hit,
Really?
stays
hit,
within
hit,
Because your
himself.
pitcher hit my yellow like 5 times.
Oh, really? That's not how
Yeah,
I
he
see
did.
it. That's not how I see it. I see your pitcher throwing the other guy. Because your pitcher is the one throwing
Oh, yeah, yellow all the time.
the
That's why I
batter.
see that way.
And he hits a ground
Well,
ball
that's
right
it's a
side.
tit for tat.
Over to first.
You hit my player,
Third out.
we hit your player.
We hit you. You hit us
Yeah.
before.
Set for
You
the
were
bottom of the
from
third.
you were
And
from
now,
pitch.
Josh
You hit my
Palacios.
player, I hit your
You
player.
were pitching first, and you hit yellow right out the bat.
Because yellow is a dick.
Like, do you have that team?
And that's in for a
I
strike.
put Yelich on my team because he hit stingers. Okay, so shut the
Why
fuck up.
drop that for then?
Because he
What's up
also,
there?
Pitch is
because he
no,
also
no,
hit,
no, you can't say that. I'll tell you for.
makes the grab. One
because
down.
he's a left fielder there and he's not a dick.
Now it's going to be Logan.
What? They not dick?
He probably
I
is a
see if you
dick.
mean to other people. If you mean to a lot of people.
Oh, so he's like John Cena in real life.
That's a nice people.
Barely got him for the
Yeah, he's
out-close
nice to
play.
people other than us.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle.
Beat
as
you
the
went to
infield
him
was
out of the
right
baseball
there.
field.
That's
Said
pretty much a
you're on the
gimme
Cubs.
for
You say,
a blunt base hit.
the
Just
fuck
didn't
I'm
quite
not.
put it where he wanted to right
No, he'd say, fuck it, I'm ripping up my contract with the Brewers and I'm going over to the Cubs. Give me a uniform.
He's not on the blue. They're fucking Angels. So they're my trout, jackass. You know? Can you hear that?
No. I was sitting in the grandstands with you hearing race car engines all fucking day. So sorry if I don't fucking hear well.
Had earplugs in.
Down, nobody
Yeah,
on.
but that... Okay, I had earplugs in, but the engines were so freaking loud.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it.
So sorry if I'm talking like I'm outside.
Well, I lost my fucking $1 that I held loved dearly.
It was the fucking deal. It was $1 fucking dollar.
Right-hander back to
You're
I
lucky,
loved that dollar.
you're lucky it wasn't 20.
And foul ball.
Then your grandpa would have a field
Right
day.
into the plate.
Hey, remember when I picked Casey Johnson from you guys
Foul
and
off, he was
then,
late.
then he ended up winning? And I won your $20?
You know what? If he hadn't sent me, he would totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
No, that's good that you said it because then that honored your bet.
In the air, right field. Young sizes this one up. Makes a
Saying that I
nice
didn't say
grab and a
anything,
full
he wouldn't
sprint.
totally forgot
There's
about it.
one down.
Yeah. I'm sure your dad would probably said something.
The batter will be the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
Or Harlow probably
with a
would've.
single so far.
Well, Howard didn't know either. I think Howard totally forgot about it too.
They were
He was
just
the
lost.
last, he was the last one to hand a dollar in. So this is Howard forgot about it too.
Quick outs.
Well, first of all, thank you for reminding me. Second of all, I almost forgot too.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
I wasn't trying to get out of it.
Well, you were saying, I don't have any money on me. That's how you guys
And he swings and
No,
misses
I have
at
money
the
now,
initial
so I'm not
offering.
poor.
I was saying, no, I was saying, well, if you forgot and they told you,
Yeah.
and you said, I don't have any money, that's you trying to get out of
There
it.
to center.
Yep. And then I pull out my wallet and I'm like, hey, $100.
Palacios makes the catch.
What's that
You have no
good?
money left.
This is,
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
you
Now
gave
it's
this to
the
me.
DH, Yosuke Katoh. Indians. Hit pretty
Give
well
me
in the air out to center.
But at least you got something. At least you got a
There's one
shirt
down.
and something.
Yeah. And the shirt's awesome, too. Mhm.
Yeah,
Here's
it's
George
that Luke,
Roche.
that Luke shirt I got,
Mm-hmm.
but from
That one's
2022.
in there, 0-1.
Yep.
Guess
Oh,
what?
he's
Ty
looking great
of
so
them,
far.
Ty of Dick is on his
Outs
shirt.
over 80% of
Yeah.
your first pitches are strikes. He might be
That's
able to
not
move the
how
distance if he
for
keeps this
Ty.
up.
Not for me.
Next
That's it.
offering is
He
in
went
for a
there
strike.
today.
Which is weird.
Next one misses.
Yeah,
1-2
this
to
is
count.
2022 and it's tagged on the shirt.
False advertising.
Swing and a ball popped up.
But at
No
least we got
trouble
to see
here.
Eric
Puts
Jones,
it
though.
away
That
for
was
the
cool.
out. And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, this is Casey was there at least.
Tapped in the plate, but
Yeah,
it's a
and at
foul
least
ball.
Casey won, so.
The Bisons still looking
I
for their
wrote one
first
4
hit in
hours.
this one.
Jones fucking everything up.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, Connor,
2 out
you would have
base
won.
hit keeps the inning
Eric
alive.
Jones would have won if we hadn't pitted.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it.
And don't say his car is breaking down.
His car breaks down. He was slowing down
A bit here
every
as the
time.
guys are starting to make some noise.
Well, then
with
he
their
has to
bats.
put the pedal to the metal. He's the NASCAR. He can work that feet.
Got him looking. And
Richard
that
Petty
led
didn't
the
hire
inning.
him for his looks.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman.
Well, the attitude was
Christopher Morel.
the hire you for the
Get a
rush.
Oh. You look like a fashion model. You're in.
Ball, right field.
Can he or she drive a race car?
Makes the grab,
Fuck
one pitch
no.
and one out.
But they do look great.
You're hired. Get a car.
Yep.
Down the first baseman,
All right, start this
PJ
again.
Higgins.
Oh.
First offering way inside.
Holy shit, he
got it.
almost hit
These
my
hitters are going to have
batter.
to find a way to be a little more patient,
Like you
see
did?
more pitches per at bat.
First of all, the ball slipped. Second of all, there was
It's going to
wind.
be advantage pitching all game long.
That can't murder
Little bouncer out front of the plate. Throws
Third
to
of all,
first,
you don't get
and
to
the
make
first two
excuses.
set down to the top of the fifth.
You're not can't murder.
And
So,
now,
oh,
Ildemaro Vargas. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
That's one of those swing
Tradition.
now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
So today, I went to turn on my PS5 and Xbox, right, to see if they work. And they wouldn't turn on, so I'm like, what the fuck is happening
And
here?
it
Like,
bangs up
did they
against the
fry or
wall.
something?
Now he'll turn for
So I
second.
look at my power strip, and my power
And he'll
strip is
pull
turned
into
off.
second
And I'm
with
like,
two
are you
gone.
fucking
So
serious?
here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
So I turned on my
jump
power
up.
strip, and then
Manager might
everything
have to go
worked.
to
And
the
I'm like,
bullpen
oh,
a
thank
little
God.
bit sooner than he
Yeah, that's
anticipated.
hard.
Now here is
Like,
Miguel
they didn't find out until
Amaya.
like probably
In plenty
fucking
of time
Friday
at
night,
first.
next
That
Friday.
ends the frame.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my ass off.
We head to the bottom of the field.
Oh.
Now the left fielder, Nathan Luke.
Because it's like I have an extension cord that I plug everything in, you know, so that way when the power does go out, you know, those will be the extension cord will be the first thing that breaks and not the whole house.
Next
So-
offering is fouled back.
We can always get more extension cords, they're pretty cheap. But yeah, we have an extension cord and I plug everything in there, and then
Put
Pitch
that
misses
lamp that
inside,
you had
and
that
the
put in
count
for
is
that.
1-2.
so that way it doesn't fry.
Well, that well fuse.
Yeah, that's what I said, so it doesn't fry.
I want to blow a fuse in my good downstairs right now.
Well, yeah, especially with the brand new TV.
Struck him
I have
out.
4 things.
And the leadoff
Playing
man
right
set
from
down
like-
in their half of the fifth.
Yeah, I had 4 things playing. I have
And
number
now
5.
here is
Yeah.
number 96.
Especially when you have your PS5 in there,
And
you
the
don't want
first
that,
pitch
bro.
misses for ball one.
Yeah, you sit up for the rest mode. You put rest mode for 1 minute, and you're
It's even up.
freaking out
You
because
throw
you
a
thought, no.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine he's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
But I have fun today. Just
Yeah, today was fun. And it was easy,
for
too.
fun.
Got him.
Yep.
Playing
Picks
for
up
freaking
strikeout
fun
number
and playing
7.
for a bit and then paying
Back-to-back
for that.
strikeouts to
Yeah,
start the frame.
that was
and
the whole
that's now
point
3
today,
in a
was to
row.
have fun.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a
You
feel
bet,
for
you
his
bet.
pitches, throwing
It's
them where he
not-
wants to right
don't
now.
bet.
So
It's
we'll see
about
how
that.
long he can keep this streak going.
Okay,
Palacios
I'm betting
stands in
$150
now and
in
watches
Eric
strike
Jones.
one.
Now that would have been shitty.
Right, we lost all our money.
Next
Yep.
offering is fouled back.
Now this offense
When you
has
probably
just been
say,
locked down,
okay, we'll do
almost
my house
5
for
full
y'all
innings of
land, I
shutout
said.
baseball.
I'm betting my whole house on Eric Jones.
And a
Oh,
swing
your
and a
dad would
miss.
kill you.
And that's that.
Yep. Like, we gotta move out by tomorrow.
I did a house for Eric Jones anyway.
Back here at the
Yep.
ballpark, and the batter now, David Bodie.
Dude, I'm so glad we only bet $1, because, oh,
Well, it's not a fair thing. $1 is
Swings
not
through
that
that
much,
one.
but
Well, there's a
it's
certain
just
point where you
It's
have
still
to
you
get
won't get
something.
into
mad.
what
You
you
won't
think you
get upset
see,
about it.
and
You
you
know,
Yeah.
guessed wrong right
I
there.
mean, it's still
you
Massive
make
something.
slider with
$1
just
every day.
terrific bite at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Once a dollar
Tuesday
makes you
waves at
happy.
that one.
He can live
That's
up
why
in
it's
the
a happy
zone
dollar.
all
You
game if guys will
check every
chase it.
2
That's
weeks to
just too
get a
much
dollar back
velocity.
in.
Hitter's got to look
Mm-hmm.
down in the zone.
And now I
That's
got plus
easy.
money still.
To the right side.
It's not a big deal. You're gonna
Gets
miss
it
it,
to first. One up, one down.
What's up,
man.
Anthony?
You missed out at MMA.
Yeah.
I mean, good.
Next time I'm getting it though.
Greg
Are you getting the hat
Deichmann
next time
getting
too?
ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Got to know what?
Are you getting the hat next time too?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a hat next time. I just wanted the shirt. Yeah, the Milwaukee Mile hat. Yeah.
My dad's like it
Right
too.
side,
Figure out
hard
all
hit.
about
That's a
it.
base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Today was a lot of fun and it was super easy to enjoy.
Manager out of the
Yeah,
dugout, and
because
he's
it
going to make a
wasn't too
change.
hot and it
So out of the
wasn't
pen
too
Yeah.
comes the
cold.
right-hander,
Right.
Joe
We had a little breeze
Biagini.
coming in.
And he'll do his best to
Hot
keep this
dog
close.
on.
The only
At this
thing
point
I
in the
wish
ball
they
game,
would have
we're
had
talking
was a
about
bigger
middle
board to
innings
see
and
like which lap
get
they
a
were
little
on.
length out of this arm.
Yeah, they had
Coming
that
out
out
of the
there
bullpen,
one year
we'll
and they
see
took it
just how
down.
many outs he's able
Why?
to give his skipper.
Because it was like, I mean, yeah, you understood like when the cautions came out and then the PA guy said that, you know, what lap they were on and how many were to go.
Man at
Well,
first.
it's how you
Now,
can't hear over how well the
Sergio
cars
Alcantara.
were.
Right? The cars were loud.
You couldn't hear him say anything
Down
about
the
that if it
line
wasn't in the
towards
car
the
Yeah.
play.
corner. Makes the grab. Nice play after the
And I
long.
don't like counting,
And that
so
is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman.
I still can't believe they got a race at Slinger tonight.
There's a strike.
Man,
I think Casey might win that too.
what if Casey did win that? Oh my goodness.
All they gotta do is ask Craig and
That's
Craig
not
will
what
say
we're
yes
seeing
and no.
here.
Yep.
And the 0-2.
You know what? I have a feeling why
Swing
Ty
and a miss.
Majeski
Struck him
wasn't
out.
there.
And that's the first out.
Well, right
The
now he's
Arizona's
in
there?
cruise control.
No, because he
Just
is going to race at
dominating
Slinger
these
tonight.
hitters. He doesn't
I
look
just
like
checked
he's
his
running
Facebook
bad.
page. Ty
And all of a
Majeski.
sudden, you become an
Yeah,
all-this
that's
guy in the
it.
mound. Somebody's
Yep.
got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Like son of a
Put the ball in
bitch.
play.
Lopez now in the box.
You
Comes up
fucking wimp.
empty with a
You
swing
could gone
there.
to one then.
That's the free upstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very
But like, if
efficient.
your dad
with
didn't
the
have
pitch
to work
count in
today,
this
I
one.
wouldn't have mind going to Slinger and seeing another race.
Swing
That
and
would
a
have
Yeah,
been
he
pumped
fun.
said,
up.
I mean tomorrow.
Makes a nice running catch. 2
Yeah.
down.
He said that he didn't have to work. No, he doesn't
Jose
need to go.
Cato
Yeah.
digs in now.
He said time off for that.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I would go
Manager
too.
knows that
I
his
don't
players
mind.
are just trying
Yeah,
to
like
do too
2 races
much.
in one
He
weekend?
needs to
Hell
just take a
yeah.
deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen. And it really looks like these hitters
Like,
have
that
been
doesn't
in
happen.
between
Probably
with
go
their
home till
timing
probably
today. Good
5:30 or
fastball,
8:30
excellent
in the
slider,
afternoon.
but they've not been
Yeah,
able
I wouldn't
to
care.
commit to
I
one
got tomorrow off.
velocity and stay there.
What's up, man? I don't have time with you tomorrow. You got to forget that crap.
Hey, you know Xbox is better than
Alcantara
PlayStation.
collects it. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out
Xbox is
there
better
now.
than
After I
PlayStation.
sit the rock better, see it's up fits
We go to the
because
top of the
new.
7th. And now
See,
the
yeah,
center
fitness
fielder,
fits in better.
Alexander Canario.
Eh.
It's just the PlayStation.
I stopped supporting Sony when they became more greedy. When they became more greedy.
Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go.
It's like
right
you're
at
telling
this
me
guy. It's the
that
number 9 hitter in the
with
lineup.
my
You can't be
Xbox,
afraid of contact
I
in this
pay
situation.
$15 a month
Next
for
pitch misses.
Xbox
2
Game
and
Pass, Xbox Ultimate membership, you know, with Xbox Gold and EA Play, everything all included, all that
The
jazz.
2-0 is
And you're
in for
telling
a
me
strike.
that I have to pay $120 just to get everything extra for PlayStation side? Fuck you.
Swings and misses.
You're
2
fucking
and 2.
nuts.
Clearly, all in on the fastball right there, but it
Like
was a
that, then.
changeup. Bottom just
I
fell
bought
out
it
of
so I can hang
He's gonna
out
have
with
to
you
make an
guys
adjustment.
online.
Swing and he breaks his bat. He steps on the
But I was
bag,
already
and the
renewed,
leadoff
so
hitter set
thank
down
God I
over
didn't
the
have to pay
7th.
anything.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Christopher
But honestly,
Morel
that's why I
will
like
hit next.
Xbox more, because they don't rip you off.
And he swings and misses at the initial
Sony
offering.
rips you off. I mean, yeah, they got great games and shit, but
One down, base
as
is
a
empty.
company as a whole, they're just
That's
greedy
smashed
and
towards
scummy.
center. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
That's why I
remind
like
yourself
Xbox and
it's
Nintendo.
about the process. He did everything
I
right
think
right
Nintendo
there.
too.
Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself
I
that
might
it was a
have
very good at-bat.
I'm gonna forget made something at their dick. So
Yeah.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
I have a question for
High
you.
fly ball out to
No.
center field.
Did I
Great
drink my
effort
my
as he's
team
able
might
to
lose
pull it
last
in.
night?
I don't think you
And
did. I
welcome
think
back.
I still
And
saw him in
now,
the fridge
Jordan
when we
Groshans.
I only
left.
have one. I always have one in the fridge.
Oh, well then you might have drank the one.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there.
Was it the whiteout?
That's strike one.
Nope. Major Mill was still in the fridge.
Next
What was the other
offering is
Mountain Dew?
in for a strike.
Love how vocal
Hmm,
the
yeah,
umpire
correct.
is today.
Okay.
No doubt. In the hitter's mind,
I put the
catcher's
way
mind,
out
and even
back
the
and I
pitcher's
wanted
mind
to.
Yeah.
as to the conviction in the call.
I don't really care for whiteout.
Got him.
You guys have
And
a
now
little
one
melon
away.
yet? Or you already have it?
Really love
Yeah,
the
I
pitch
love the
sequence right there.
watermelon.
I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the
That's
same
his
page
fault.
right now.
Dude, when that first launched, I was like, I was a little skeptical about that at first, the watermelon, and then I tried it. It got me such a sugar rush, dude.
Today Friday, right?
And he swings and
Yeah.
misses, and it's 0-1.
Calendar man. I bet Arkham City. What's he
Next
gonna
pitch
say?
inside, and the count even 1-1. Kicks
don't
and
know.
fires. And the
Something.
count 1-2.
He said something from Mother's Day. That's not as soon as Friday out there.
Mother's Day is in May, I think.
Into center.
Alright, passed.
Yeah.
Two
I'm
up,
from
two down.
Cop Mill.
Cozumel's good. I love their tacos.
Well, I took her there. I paid for it.
Hmm
Because I'm a nice person. I take money.
So up next, Chavez
And
Young.
you gotta pay for us to be a comeback.
Oh, yeah.
And the first offering
By the way,
is
you're
not
welcome for
close.
Culver's.
Well, it's been a very impressive
I
outing
did-
so
I just
far.
thank
His
you.
command
I know.
has
I'm
been
just being a
big
jackass.
part of it. Even when he misses, he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hey, you
And
do
you're,
it to me.
and you're welcome for everything I paid for you in high school.
No,
Next
thank you.
offering is in for a strike.
I paid a lot of things for you in high school.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Out to
I
center.
know I haven't friends since said no more fun days on Friday.
And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the
Why not?
David Phelps will take over here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Leading off, Miguel Amaya. The wind and the pitch. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the
But
day.
yes, he did like me and said I'm long. And 180.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, David Bodie.
Because he's doing a schedule, like, huh, you're the wrong here. Well, apparently I
Oh,
still
that
have to do.
drilled him.
I don't know why.
Oh, can't
I
pick
hit
it
the
up
pitcher
cleanly.
back.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Take that, dipshit.
And
They
here
don't
is
like you either.
Greg Dyke.
I know.
They don't like you anyways. Their coach kind of hate you. Yeah, it's a
Swings
freshman.
through that one. 0-1.
I love the Cubs. I hate the
Meyer
Brewers.
on third. Bodie at first with no outs.
Well, Conley not saying anything
Ball
about
one
it.
there. Movement in the bullpen. Trent Thornton
I hate the
getting loose
Brewers.
out there.
I hate the Cardinals. I hate the Reds. Pirates suck anyways.
Ground ball
More
right
White
side
Sox
could
than
be
they
two.
Sox. What they two.
Goes to second.
I don't mind the
Safe
White
there.
Sox. Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
Now here is Brennan
I don't
Davis.
root for them, but I don't mind them either.
You tell Roof
In
Illinois.
the air, left field.
Yeah, every now and then.
Towards the line, flashes the leather.
But I am an
and a
Iowa
running
Hawkeye
back.
fan, though.
Iowa
Both
face
runners
things
tagging
with
for
Iowa.
second and
Yeah.
third. That's
Yeah.
a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 4-0.
Now back.
Sometimes all you got to do
Can't
is
believe
your
Brett
job
Bielema is
and
the Illinois head coach.
overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner
Why
third,
you go
less than
Illinois?
2 outs. Put the ball in
the
play.
Badgers
and a
don't
nice
want him
job on
there.
a sac fly.
Why you turned on us? You
Runners are
should
at the
roll for me
corners.
left.
One away.
Yeah,
Yes.
he turned his back on you guys. He freaking took Arkansas.
You didn't go anywhere at all.
And Arkansas didn't do shit when he was there.
You probably begged the team back and said, no, you turned on us.
Next offering is
They
in
don't
for
want
a
to trade
strike.
And then he went to the NFL for like a couple of years, and then he wasn't even a coach. He was like a special assistant to the coach.
And here it comes.
He was on the
Double play
Patriots.
ball to second.
Oh no, he
Go to
was on the
Grosjean.
Patriots and then
And
the
it's a
Giants.
double play to end the inning. So they pick up a
And
run
then he
on
had Calico wanted a job of a coach, and
Welcome
then
back
he
onto
said,
the
fuck
bottom of the
you.
eighth. And now Nathan Luke.
And leading off. for
Yeah,
the Bison.
breakfast that didn't make the
Got him in
two
the
step.
zone, and it's called a strike.
Not leave up for another
Mound's
team.
done a lot better than
Well, no,
we
because the
would've
Illini let
expected,
Lovie
and the
Smith go.
hitters
Lovie Smith
just
wanted
don't
back
seem
in
to
the
have the right
NFL,
game
which
plan. They're
rightfully
taking too
so.
many mistake pitches
Now
for
the
called
Houston
strikes.
Texans have him as their head
And
coach.
it's caught for the out.
So,
Well, the NFL actually want, right?
Digging in, number
Yeah.
96.
They did?
yeah.
They want. I
First
thought you
offering, and
for
it
no
just
reason.
misses.
Lovie Smith, and I'm a diehard Bears fan, and I'm saying this, Lovie Smith should have never been fired as a Bears head coach.
Next pitch is inside.
That is why we've been
Now
searching
2-0.
for the right head coach for fucking 12 years.
Next
12
one is off
fucking
the
years
plate.
we've been searching
And
for
now
the right head
3-0.
coach. And we
You haven't found one. A good one.
finally found one.
A
Next
white one.
pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Okay, don't go there.
I'm joking.
Okay. But I'm saying though, they never should
On
have
the
got rid of
ground,
Lovie
right
Smith.
side.
He took us to a fucking
The
Super
flip to the
Bowl
pitcher covering.
against the
Pitcher
Colts
gets to the bag for
in
the
a
out.
year that Peyton Manning was dominant.
Next to hit, Josh Palacios.
I'm not racist, David.
And that's in there for strike
But I'm
one.
saying he never should have got fired by the Bears ever. That was the stupidest decision they've ever
Well,
made.
I wonder if fired
And
the
he's
general
down
manager or
0-2
he got
as he
fired from
swings
the
through
players
it.
themselves.
It was the general manager's idea to get rid of him, which they never should have done.
In the air,
Why
left
couldn't the player
side.
say anything to him?
Alcantara
Like, why?
makes his way towards it. He's got
And
it.
then they fucking
And that's
signed
the
Jay Cutler,
inning.
and then I was like,
Totally dominant on the
really?
mound as he, without surrendering a run. Back
But
here at
now
the
he's
ballpark,
gone,
all
and
set to
we got
start the
Justin
ninth of this
Fields,
one.
and
Here's the center fielder,
The new era,
Alexander
by the way.
Canario.
he is 10
And a good
times
fastball
better.
to start him off. That's
Trubisky
strike
was
one.
alright, but he was definitely a step up from Cutler. I don't.
Mickey didn't do very well at the best for Bears, though. That's the thing.
No, he did actually good with the Bills.
I think he did that well.
Slice to right.
He did
That's a
actually. He's
hit.
still a second
And
string.
aboard on the leadoff single.
Second string, but maybe first string.
He'll get some snaps in the preseason.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit.
I would die laughing when he see the fucking Vikings.
Right? And then they make him their starter.
And he swings and misses
Well, there goes
at the
his
initial
career.
offering. Canario aboard here at first with nobody out.
And then Kirk Cousins ends up on the Packers.
No, never happened. He'd
Swing
fucking
and a
be
base hit.
like not even a string. He'd be a fucking.
And now runners at the
a
And
corners,
then-
Packers.
nobody out.
and then
He'd be a
Adam
third string
Thielen.
behind- He'll be behind.
And here's the
throwing
first
love.
baseman, T.J. Higgins.
And then Adam Thielen ends up on the Philadelphia Eagles just because.
Next pitch is
Yeah, why
popped
would he
up.
go there though? That's
Because it's the shittiest team ever in the
Right, we're
NFL.
not
Play,
good
and there's one
anymore.
away.
That's their fourth left. They can't do anything.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas.
I
This
don't
to
mind
center
Adam
field.
Thielen being on the
Palacios
Packers. Though. He's good
settles
by
under
Ew,
this one.
gross. He should be on the Bears.
Why would
Puts
he
the
be in that
squeeze
man
on
that
that
team?
one.
Because he could
Man,
win on the
He's
Bears.
home.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
could
score
win
the
on the
sac
Bears.
fly, and
I
the
have to
lead
win
is up to
against the
5.
Bears. If they have to.
We want to beat the Packers, Ken. That's our
He wants
number
to
one
bring in
goal.
the, he wants to beat the Bears. What he
At the
wants.
plate,
When
Miguel
Lovie
Amaya.
Smith was first
He wants
signed
the
on with
Bears
the
to
Bears,
lose.
when Lovie Smith was first signed on with the Bears, in his inaugural press conference, he said, "Our number one goal is to beat the Green Bay Packers," and we did.
Yeah, and I feel the goal is to beat the fucking
They
Bears. So.
get the force, And
L.
that is that. So they pick up a
That's
run
what he
on
said. He
2.
said that by first
Losing a man
final look,
left.
we did first.
And welcome back. Last chance for the home team.
And the only thing I
Now
can
it's
do
the
that
second
is
baseman, Logan Warman. Righty reliever
I
out of
hope
the
one day
pen,
he
Eric
realizes
Yardley.
senses that he's
And
wrong
a
and he
healthy
joins the
size
Bears.
lead for him to go to work
You
with.
have
He's
lost
having an
years
excellent
to years
season
against
so
us.
far. ERA's under 2.
And
A
it's
lot of
bullshit because the
flexibility coming
referees
out of the
favored the
bullpen.
Packers.
You just say that because they
Right-hander
favor us
kicks
that one.
deals.
Watch the games
And a
back
swing
and
and a
you'll see
miss.
the referees are a fucking joke.
You just won't hear about it.
And down
No.
on strikes. 1 out.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no
The
business
referees
being
are
called a
unbiased,
strike.
you know.
Definitely not what
Yeah,
the pitcher was
bullshit.
trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the
You
umpire
said
right
that
there,
straight up.
he's
Referees
just
won't be
rewarding a
unbiased.
bad pitch.
Packers against Seahawks.
And a righty deal.
That was the Seahawks who ruined that
And there's a
game.
ball.
They favored the Seahawks.
Seahawks should have won that game.
They won that game. Super Bowl after
Right
that.
side. Dyke should have this one.
So
Which
they
was
favored the
good.
Seahawks that
Calls
year.
it in, 2 away.
But the years after, though, they totally got screwed over against the Packers.
Gosuke Kato now at the plate.
And now Russell Wilson is a
Out towards
Broncos
right center
head.
field. Dykeman
And
transports it. That's the
Noah
ball.
Fan is the Seattle Seahawks now.
5-0
trade.
the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up.
It makes no sense. Why trade a quarterback for a tight end?
I don't know, but they got Drew Lock though, the Seahawks did, so they got their quarterback. People are saying the Seahawks are going to get Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, funny.
Right?
Just not that dumb. Like, I don't understand trading people away for draft picks. Draft picks.
That's what we gave up Khalil Mack for, which was fucking stupid. He was in the prime of his
And
career,
Devontae Adams too. So fucking Raiders. Like bullshit.
which is great steal.
No, it's bad deal. It's horrible.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
That
MLB
was
The
a great
Show has
deal.
action out of the
Oh,
NL Central.
He looks
It's the
great in the
Milwaukee
Raiders.
Brewers.
No, he
Chicago
doesn't.
Cubs. Joined by my partner Chris
He lives
Singleton.
their whole life away.
I'm John Schaum.
Yeah,
So the
you say
Chicago
so.
Cubs come into Game 4
I
of
know
this
so.
series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Chicago Cubs against the Milwaukee Brewers. We beat the Brewers 2-0.
The Cubs.
We beat the Brewers 10-2. Beat the Brewers 13-0. Game 4.
Let's start play.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now, and towing the
This is
slab, Alec
Think for a
Mills.
bit.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the batter now, Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
The pitch.
I want to suggest that rub my sister.
That's a strike, and
Well,
we
you'll see it.
are underway.
120.
And we saw it.
I'm not going to shoot her.
Late swing, fouled off.
It's Jurassic World Dominion.
Same thing.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no
You
man's
remember
land, a
that one
foul
right
ball.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Grant's up on age. Can't do it anymore.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the
Yeah, I want
ground,
to see
right
Bob
side.
Lightyear, and that's how
One
I
out
out
in the
playing
top of
too.
the first.
Yeah.
I'm not having Madison Team Bob Lightyear
Harold
tonight.
Ramirez at the dish.
The left fielder. Harold.
He's giving me F spots after.
And a foul ball.
Well, C plus.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
I'm not that right now.
Comes up empty on the swing,
Under
0-2 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He
Blue
wants to get the
sock.
hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Slings it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Colton Wong getting ready to hit. Had the day off yesterday. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs, the
And a
designated
pitch.
hitter, Nick
That's to
Madrigal.
third. Peterson gloves it. Tosses across the first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Line drive. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And here is Patrick Wisdom. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Wisdom.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Hunter
Leading off
Renfroe.
for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 2.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
Narvaez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Andrelton Simmons. Hauser back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hauser, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ian.
And Happ up to hit. First offering in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove, and there are two down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Pretty impressive lineup, like Trout hitting this far down in the order. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
It's gonna be a
Next
long
pitch
movie.
inside, ball 3.
Yeah.
It's 100 hours, 100 minutes long.
3-0 down.
Mike Trout is up to bat.
100 hours,
plate
you're going back
appearance
under
there.
the work time.
Able to take the
It's 100
walk.
hours long.
2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a
It's
good
an
spot.
hour
He's
and
just
40
got to
minutes.
refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Christian Yelich is up to
Here's
bat.
Yelich at the dish.
Come back.
Yeah.
Save from that. Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Lifted in
You
the air,
should,
right
though.
center field. Kane trots
That's a
over
right
to
from
his
the
left. Makes the catch.
God darn it,
And that's the
Yelich
third
hit a
out.
home run.
Cubs leave one.
Or a dinger.
When the Brewers will say that.
Welcome back on to
Come
the
back,
third inning.
Rick, and
Now
you-
at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon.
Just do it.
Back to
No.
work.
Andrew.
That one
I'll
misses.
put, okay, I'll
And
put
it's
stand
1-0.
here, ready, put it up back.
Fuck no.
I'll put here
Swing
back
and
at
a
the put it up
miss.
back.
And it's 1-1.
I know you. I know you wouldn't.
The pitch.
Yeah, I need hormones.
In the air, right side. Yelich.
He
Slides
looks
to
a
his
lot dinner
left.
for my team.
Got it. Banks
So does
against
Yelich.
the wall, but holds on.
That's why I got Yelich and Trout, because they hit dingers.
Now
And the
batting
winner.
Michael
So,
Russell.
you put
I mean, these guys know
Hayward
they have to get going out
on
of
the
the
Angels
gates,
then?
but
I think
you're
I
not going
did.
to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that because this game's hard enough. And, you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you
Because
take in from
Hayward,
outside.
you're
So,
center fielder,
you know, sticking to
center
the
fielder.
plan, the process
he goes to
every
center
day,
for
coming in,
Angels.
doing your work, making the adjustments you
You
need to make,
trade.
and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Oh, that's why the Angels are ahead of you in standings.
In the air,
For
right
Hayward's
field.
work.
Yelich racing over to make the catch. Now it's Jace Peterson.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Jace.
So when, and
This
then,
one
when
lifted in the
AEW
air,
make their
left
regular
field.
four-person game?
Puts the
I
squeeze
don't
on
know.
it, and that'll do it.
It's called Fight Forever.
Bottom of the inning. Wilson Contreras
Oh,
now
oh.
up to the plate.
They play AEW play forever, they play Fight Forever, is it?
It's All Elite Wrestling presents Fight Forever.
Okay.
That one misses, and that's
No problem.
ball 1.
I'm trying to get some confirmation.
It's going to be for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PS4, and Xbox One.
Oh, so I don't get PS5 and the 5, yeah, probably get on here.
On PS or Switch.
The right-hander deals.
PS Switch.
Comes up empty. As he
Nintendo
chases that
Switch,
one in
you
the
know
dirt.
what I mean.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to
I'm
go
betting
deep
we get
right
argued
there,
today.
but you gotta get a pitch that
PS
you can
Switch, a
handle.
new system?
The 1-2.
Yeah.
They say it went.
I don't feel like arguing today.
Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired.
That's
And
all
next
right
for the
there.
Cubs,
Just one.
Jonathan Villar.
You know what happened today. It's just been a long day.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It is really hot outside.
Ground ball up the middle. Brasso handles the chance.
Jonathan Villar is up to
Balance
bat.
throw in time. 2 away. And now it's going to be Nick Madrigal.
Designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Where had the Cam Brockton though?
I don't know. I think he retired. It's a shame, really. He had a promising career.
On to first, and that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order.
He had a health issue. He was good. He was a good catcher though too.
Yep, he was with the Texas Rangers for years, and the Brewers picked him up.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain.
And the Cubs picked him up too.
Not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely
we picked him up for the 2021 season, and then after that, he decided to call it a
This
career.
guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about
And then
him
we
is
got
that
Young
he goes
Gomes in
all
free
out
agency.
every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's still he getting up in age, you know, defensive career at
Eddie
that
Diaz.
team. Do that,
Foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing
If
and a
my
miss.
dad played
Struck
football,
him
I'm
out.
not play for that team
Leadoff
too.
hitter retired in the 4th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. Could become dangerous.
My neck feels a little hot.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. The big righty strikes out the side. Gone in order.
Well, it's fun, that's all that matters.
Still no.
They want to fund them to these
So up
contracts.
now for Chicago. Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
They're these scumbags could have thought of it.
Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Wong handles. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole. Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 outs. Line drive, caught. Nothing happening there. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. Just 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in this series.
McCutchen.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Michael Brasso. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Narvaez, the lead runner out at second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out.
All right, they're gonna give runs to the